Hello, my name is Amanda Altsmeyer, and today I'm going to prove to you that teaching is a discourse community. First of all, in order for a community to be considered a discourse community, they must achieve 6 specific criteria instituted by John Swales. These criteria are 1. The community must agree on a set of public goals. 2. They have mechanisms of intercommunication among members. 3. They use the mechanisms to stay active and in the community through feedback. 4. They possess one or more genre in their communicative interests. 5. The group must acquire its own lexis. 6. The community must have an appropriate ratio of new members to old members. In order to conduct my research, I used outside information from the Stanford Teaching Commons, but most of my information comes from the teacher named Miss Philo and a student teacher named Audrey Choplin, who were ever so grateful in allowing me to use them as inspiration for my work. So here's what I found. Number 1. The community must agree on a set of public goals. Miss Philo states, to provide a better future for the students and to educate them to be critical thinkers. This gives every child an equal opportunity to succeed in their educational lives and their lives outside of school. Choplin states, the main goal for the community is to promote the learning and growth of the whole child, and this group exists in order to provide an opportunity for every child. Number 2. They have mechanisms of intercommunication among members. Miss Philo states, we use a lot of ways to interconnect, like emails, Google Docs, meetings, staff meetings, goal team meetings, grade level meetings, etc. Choplin states, we mainly use email, face-to-face conversation, and we may use texting or phone call if it is immediate. Number 3. They use these mechanisms to stay active in the community through feedback. Philo states, these are used to ensure the teachers are active in the community by teaching the right standards in their lesson plans and by posting a newsletter of what they have planned for the week or of past week's accomplishments. Choplin states, to promote collaborative and share ideas. If you're team teaching, this is how you communicate with a team. My student teaching experience was a team teaching, and we communicated mainly with email or face-to-face communication only. Four, they possess one or more genre in their communicative interests. Philo states, subgenres are communication mainly, the members understand, are lesson plans and newsletters. Choplin states, lesson plans / sharing, newsletters, parent conferences, notes home, weekly folders that contain information or student work, staff meetings with outside community members for personal purposes. Oh, and PTO is a big one. These are all the different types of genres we use. 5. The group must acquire its own lexis. Miss Philo states, we have acronyms out the wazoo. PLC, Professional Learning Community. IEP, Individualized Education Program. AIG, Academically and or Intellectually Gifted. RTI, Tiers of Intervention, maybe? I have no idea what it actually stands for. Choplin, our lexis can range from acronyms to words like curriculum and cooperative learning that only educators use. In agreement to Miss Philo, Audrey goes on to explain many more acronyms until it was time for me to move on to the next question. Number 6. The community must have an appropriate ratio of new members to old members. Philo states, new members receive mentor teachers and an instructional coach. And you will realize that there are many reliable teachers in the community and that everyone wants to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Choplin states, I have a larger base of knowledge and more reading and instruction under my belt which allows me to start quoting experts on any educational subject. I've already done student teaching and have worked in a classroom, which is more than most of the students I have met. Because she has so much more knowledge than most students under her, she is able to use her old-timer membership to help the newcomers get accustomed to the field of study and can help point them in the right direction. After talking to these two, one a professional and one a student, I have come to the conclusion that teachers are absolutely part of a discourse community. Now that you have the knowledge of what it takes to become a discourse community and an amazing example that I just provided for you, you will be able to use this newly found knowledge to identify discourse communities throughout your everyday life. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.